CARES approach to mental health first aid. So the CARES approach is a nice structured method of giving you a sort of format that you can have in the back of your mind that makes it easier for you to broach these difficult subjects, to feel more confident talking to someone when you think that they may be struggling with their mental health. So first of all, it's really important to check for your own safety, for the safety of them and for the safety of others around them. Also check there is no life-threatening injuries that you need to be dealing with from a practical first aid perspective. And then calmly approach them if it's the sensible thing to do. If with your assessment you've decided that actually you think that you approaching could actually aggravate the situation, then don't. What you should do in that situation is stand back, make sure that they're safe, and get the emergency services on the way to you. So you're going to, if it's sensible for you to approach, you're going to calmly approach, assess and assist. You're going to actively listen without judgment. So think about all your body language, the sort of questions you are asking them. Don't bombard them with questions, and think about how and when you are speaking with them as well. So make sure you are somewhere private that feels comfortable for them as well. Make sure, for example, if you're talking about a potential eating problem, that you're not doing it around meal times, which could make them more sensitive to the whole subject. So listen and make sure you are listening empathetically but without judgment. If you're listening to someone who is delusional, don't pretend to see what they're seeing or hear what they're saying, what they're hearing. Listen and be reassuring and comforting to them and completely non-judgmental. Reassure and recommend sources of immediate help. So things like rearranging jobs that they have to do. If that's causing them the additional stress and there's a way that you can take some of that burden from them, then do that. Maybe it's a caring role that is causing them additional stress, and there's practical help that you can put in place. Maybe it's caring for a pet, caring for a child, or caring for a family relative or someone who needs their help and is relying on them, and they don't want to let them down. So be there for them and put in some measures if you can see some practical solutions that can take some of that stress away. Encourage them to seek professional help and suggest possible self-help and other support options, so different lifestyle changes that they might be able to make. For each of the different areas, be it eating disorders, psychosis, depression, we've got separate resources section and an idea of what the next steps are likely to be, so that you can be knowledgeable and give people a structured approach to seeing a solution and realizing that they can recover and feel good again about themselves.